When looking at the Caribbean map, you must search south, in the west corner, right off the coast of Central America and south of the Cayman Islands. And there they are. The islands of Providence and Santa Catalina are basically in the middle of nowhere, east of the 82nd meridian, 480 kilometers away from the Colombian coast and 180 from Central America. Along with San Andres, the bigger island and a bunch of lesser keys, this archipelago has a total land area of only 58 square kilometers and a marine platform of 357,000 square kilometers, equivalent to 10% of the entire Caribbean. A 20-minute flight on a small aircraft is the best way to travel between Providence and San Andres, where tourists arrive at the international airport. Providence? No more than 22 passengers on each of the 5 daily local flights at El Embrujo. To visit Santa Catalina, you can take a boat, swim, or just walk over the floating bridge called Lover's Lane that communicates with town. With a year-round temperature of 27 degrees centigrade, the climate is dry with a cool breeze circulating almost constantly. Less than 4,700 natives share the 22 kilometers of the islands of Providence and Catalina, volcanic in origin, but surrounded by what is part of the third largest coral reef barrier in the world, making them a privileged spot for divers that come from all over. Beautiful mountains and hills are bathed with small springs and gullies that benefit the local agriculture. However, most of the population is now dedicated to attend the small tourist stream that visits Providence in search of peace and tranquility. The history of these little islands is colorful and exciting. In 1629, the English Puritans became first settlers, but for the following 200 years, they would change hands between Spain, England several times. Pirates and buccaneers had it for heaven and buried their booty here. Locals can tell you about Henry Morgan and his treasures, or Louis Aury or Mansfield. Old cannons and bullets are rusty witnesses of those episodes at Fort Warwick. For many, it's still hard to understand why these islands belong to Colombia. The fact is that before international treaties, in 1822, the people of Providence spoke and voluntarily adhered to the nation. Since then, many years went by before Colombia fully realized the advantages of the strategic position of these islands, although small in size, in a privileged situation for commercial and military purposes. Providence was known not only as a fisherman's town, but the home of seasoned captains and sailors that served their country well in many battles, making it clear that the islanders are proud Colombians. The natives have rich ethnic roots. A blend of the European settlers with African slaves added strength, flavor, and rhythm to this cultural mixture, spiced up later with the Hispanic elements. The natural exuberance of wildlife and beautiful but fragile ecosystem was taken into consideration by the UNESCO in year 2000 to declare the whole archipelago a World Biosphere Reserve called Seaflower. Preservation of the natural environment is our main commitment today.
It's a lucky thing I never given my cent for it. I so put Nell Bush in jail.
With no large hotels or commercial development, the local tourism caters for those in search of an organic experience. No crowds, no lines. Just you and a small group of people that appreciates life in its purest form.
Oh, how good it is to be.
If you want to know more, you will have to visit us. There is only so much I can put in words. The sounds of the wind and the ocean, the warmth in the air and charm of the people, the flavors, the aromas, the relaxed atmosphere, that I can't explain. All I know is that we should all have a place like this to rejoice and get in touch with ourselves every once in a while. Next time you feel that you had it with the world, just get away. Nice people in a natural surrounding will show you the beauty of going back to basics, Providence style.
I can smile.